What's going on, everybody? Aqua Donkey Prospecting. Mrs. Donkey here.
Hi, y'all.
Having a wonderful Sunday morning. Man, it's beautiful out. The sun is shining. Oh, yeah. Gonna wait for just a few people to come into the house. We have an awesome bag of pay dirt that we're gonna do today. Lee, what's going on, brother? Dorothy, Kirk, welcome. You gotta turn your volume down, Mrs. Donkey.
Aye.
Hope everybody's having an awesome Sunday.
Hi, Jean.
Man, it's beautiful. What's going on, Jean?
Hi, Jean.
Magnetic North says hi.
What's up, Lee? What's up, Dorothy?
We're just hanging out, getting everything ready. We spent most of the day cleaning up the camper some more. And we are definitely excited to head to Rose Nose Monkey Fest next month and Annie and Bears get together down in Southern Ohio. We are super excited. Dogs are going nuts already.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that guy?
What's up, SCP
Oh, it's
Adventures in God's Country?
It's under you, Mrs. Donkey.
It is. How'd you do that, Kyla?
Got the other hard-working donkeys working real hard. The Gem State, Secret Creek says.
That's right, the Gem State.
Our table is falling apart, Mrs. Donkey.
Oh, the trees are giving us lots of lovely presents this morning, too.
We got some cool stuff in the mail from
sure
Creed.
did.
Aurora and Mrs. Donkey got their own dragons. We have our own dragon family now. Thank you very much, Creed.
Colors are gorgeous.
David Danduran, what's going on, brother?
Made two girls very happy.
And he also sent us this bag of pay dirt. Super easy bag. Aqua, here's some fun. Do on a live. Easy bag. Good effing luck. LOL. Adam, what's going on, brother? Definitely hope everybody's having an awesome day. I know who that guy is. Steven Stark, Adam, Plow Dog. You're going to have some pay dirt coming your way this week. It'll be headed out tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
Our bird is stupid.
What's going on, Bob? B&B pay dirt in the house.
What's up, Bob? Bob's been a busy guy.
We got our lovely mama birds.
Yep.
Yeah. We also got something super cool in the mail this week from Hillbilly Samurai Woodworking.
Isn't that beautiful?
Very beautiful engraved wooden business card.
There's more on the back.
Pray to God.
But row anyway.
Very cool.
Very cool indeed.
And he sent us this monker. Look at this monker. Holy crap.
I think we found the galaxy.
So, a few weeks back, we had, well, Red Dirt Nation had a benefit for Mary. And I picked this up at the auction. I'm not sure what kind of stone it is. I forget. But it is wrapped in 14 karat wire gold.
Bring it.
Holy shimoly.
Definitely.
Wowzer.
Definitely more than one gauge of wire gold up on there, too.
Unbelievable. So, we have a name for it now. It is called the Galaxy. Because it definitely reminds us of the pendant from Men in Black, kind of. Let's see, I'm way behind in chat. Cable, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Gator? I see
Just
Sue.
one Sue.
There's just one Sue.
What's up, Sue? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else am I missing? Always Secret Creek. You too, brother. Definitely appreciate you dropping in. Have an awesome day, brother.
Todd Saw. Person who made that is an artist.
I'm telling you. What's going on, Todd?
I don't know about your wire, but it's a little hard for me to get my piece of wire exactly the way I want it.
Well, you rock too, Gator. Thank you, brother.
You certainly do, Gator. What's up, Hillbilly?
Watch out, Gator. That gold will get you.
Oh, yeah, watch out.
It'll get you every time. Awesome golden gator from All Things Country. And we got the little mini Jesus from Aqua Prospecting with some beautiful gemstones.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
North Carolina to you and me, baby.
Creed, what's going on, brother? Where's your ball, dog? It's under you again, Mrs. Donkey.
Oh, how did I know? Plant ball under the mama.
Hope you're having an awesome day, Creed.
Ball grows into
And
a
everybody
game.
else. For sure. Hillbilly, what's going on, brother?
Did we show anybody your new rock?
Not yet. I also found this monker mineralized piece of quartz.
You rock hounders, cover your eyes, because you're going to be
I mean,
blown away.
it's a monker.
Shining in the sun, monker.
And the camera just never does it any justice.
No, that thing is so shiny. Those whites that you're seeing in there in that full sun, they are so shiny.
Like this right here, that's a big old pyrite cube that actually is glistening. It's just loaded.
How do you say the kind of pyrite again?
Jason E, what's going on, brother? 603.
Arsenio pyrite? I know that.
I believe that to be Arsenio pyrite.
Oh, good. I did say it right.
You nailed it. Spot on.
All right. There was a guy named Arsenio. It freaked me out for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. This ain't right, is it? Good girl. So pretty.
What are you doing, smiley girl? What are you doing? But I think we better get on with the main event, because we have an epic battle that's gonna go down today.
I hope you bring the popcorn.
Definitely hope you guys brought some popcorn, some snacks, some refreshments.
I got some catching up to do, babe.
You better get caught up.
We got 603 Magnet Pirate Jason in the house. We got Liberty Bleed Silver.
What's up, Liberty?
And Jason E. Minor.
We said hi to Jason and Jason.
Oh, okay, good.
but we'll say hi again anyway.
And I'm gonna mod you, Liberty. I think.
I'm gonna go put this with some water, get some water in the pan, and then we are gonna bust open the Challenger.
That's
Some
right.
kinky from Nine Finger Mining. Easy bag, he says. Good effing luck. LOL. Well, we're gonna need it. Give us all the luck you can, people. I'll be right back with some water.
That's right.
And we're gonna go into round one.
All right, that's right. So bring your popcorn, y'all. This is gonna be a battle. Liberty Bleed Silver, I tried to mod you and it has not worked for me just yet. I'm gonna keep trying. What's up, Flying Arrow? Welcome. Aqua just stepped away to go get some water. We're gonna be going through these. Ball Mill Gold. This is a bag we got from Creed. And it's gonna be a challenge, I promise. All that glitter ain't always good. But it's still gold. I don't know why I can't mod you, Liberty.
Corner.
Oh, now I can.
We have the undisputed, undefeated man and woman killing pay dirt. The kinky from Nine Finger Mine. And in the other corner is me.
Aqua! He needed more fanfare, y'all. What's up, Mary? Welcome to the house.
Mary, what's going on?
Flying Arrow Magnetics is here, babe.
Flying Arrow, what's going on, brother? We're gonna put this over here because our water usually ends up right here.
And we got stickers.
So we better move some stuff around real quick.
Nobody likes wet stickers.
Got some awesome stuff from my buddy Mega Dog right here too.
That's right.
While we're moving stuff.
Look at that shiny.
Got some aquamarine and some smoky topaz.
That's right. Gorgeous.
A mega hot dog.
Yeah.
Some amylite.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
What's up, Deemy?
You rock, Mega Dog.
Prairie, welcome.
Deemy Prairie, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just getting ready to bust into some kinky.
That's right.
The most difficult pay dirt on earth, known to man.
You got your classifier?
We're not even going to classify it.
Because we know it's already down below that point.
No.
Pretty much? No?
We're just going to keep it as hard as we can get.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any clue what's in here.
Blister and barnacles.
Jamie, what's going on, brother? Hope you're having an awesome day across the pond.
That's right.
Ooh.
We're so blessed to have such a fine group here from all around.
That knife's sharp, ladies and gentlemen.
That's true. Did you see that? That bag bled on the table. Whew!
Real sharp.
Don't try this at home, kids. Get dry on the table. That's right. We're getting down to business. I hope you got your popcorn. Flying Arrow Magnetics said that's an awful nice looking knife. I'll try not to stutter.
This is a Gerber made in Portland, Oregon.
Nice.
Very nice little knife. Alright.
Kermudge in Alaska. Welcome, welcome.
Kermit, what's going on, brother? Tell the missus we said hello.
I think I just turned you blue, Kermudge. That should work. It looked beautiful in your video yesterday. The sun shone.
Alright,
Prairie, this is dirt from Creed in Alaska. This is ball mill gold. This is the notorious dirt, guys. This is why we made jokes when he started about in one corner we have the infamous, the notorious, the man, woman, child destroying pay dirt. Not in a bad way. And in this corner we have Aqua Donkey. Yeah! But you gotta have your popcorn, y'all, because this is a game of patience.
Alright, right off the rip, I'm gonna say we probably should classify this.
But
we're not.
But we're not, so we're just gonna make it more difficult for Aqua today. For fun.
Oh man. Look at that. Look at all that floating in there.
Oh my
Number
goodness.
one, first off, I just took a shot right to the face. I forgot to put jet dry in the water.
Did it literally like splash up to your face?
No, man.
Oh.
I just got punched right in the face by the kinky.
Oh, he did. It's like clay and ball mill gold, which is, you could say, the consistency of glitter. I work in
I'm
home
okay
interior design.
I'm okay. It hurt a little bit, but I'm okay.
Right? Liberty Bleed said, "Are you making tea?"
Looks like we're making possibly some chai tea.
Chai, heavily spiced now.
Some chai kinky.
Chai kinky. There's a new one. King's Gold, New York. Welcome.
Joseph, what's going on, brother?
16 awesome people in the house and 17 likes. You guys are a great crowd.
Sorry if we've missed anybody. Oh, man.
Flying Arrow says, "I'm new to panning. What does jet dry do versus dish soap?"
Pretty much the same thing, but jet dry doesn't have as much suds in it.
And it helps the gold that's fine to not float. It breaks the surface tension of the water, and the gold drops because of specific gravity. You're welcome. He's laughing at how well his gravity's doing him over there. Is that what he's laughing at?
Look at this, man.
It's like solid clay. I think you need a lot more water.
I don't know what I'm going to use.
So we have us a slurry. We're emulsifying the slurry and shaking it, which is stratify.
I've almost dumped a little out.
Dorothy says, "Should not use jet dry at the creek either." That's true, Dorothy. What's up, Creed?
There's a beautiful blue rock.
Hobo Rob, that is beautiful.
What's going on, Rob?
We're punishing Donkey today, Hobo Rob. He's doing the kinky, the notorious kinky. And he decided not to classify it. And it's like, I want to say sludge. Is that a good word?
No.
Okay.
It's
Well,
more like gold paint.
Or like gold cement. Just kidding. It's yeah, it's got some glitter consistency, fine gold, lots of that, and clay. Am I right about the clay?
There could be some residuals.
Okay.
From a place that had some clay.
Well, those two ingredients can make some good cement. That's all I'm saying. If you wanted glitter in your cement.
I would say this is probably concentrate. Probably some ball mill gold. Probably some garnet sand.
Liberty Blue Silver makes a good point. Little more Irish cream and you'll be good.
Indubitably.
Hobo Rob said that's some fine ball mill gold.
I'm telling you, I'm already losing a lot of it.
Liberty Bleeds, where are you from? I noticed your flag, and I want to say the UK, but it is a kind of a tiny little thumbnail image, and we're outdoors. No, it's not a flag. It's like a suit of armor.
Okay, here we go.
But it's probably that, not that either. Could be. Are we losing some?
I lost the first round.
Okay.
That's for sure. We're on round 2.
He's not bleeding yet, but now the bag did get cut by the knife and it bled on the table, but that's the only blood we've seen so far at this bloodbath.
Like really fine garnet sand.
Beautiful.
Very red, very black.
I don't even know that the camera is doing it justice either when I look around, but it's just shiny, beautiful soils. Looks like a family crest, said Curmudgeon, Alaska. Like, okay, that makes sense too.
Just real fine powder. And when you tap it, it all comes to the top.
Yeah, I see that.
Super, super heavy.
This is some disobedient heavy soil we have here going on. What's up, GP and Mama Bird? Welcome.
GP, Mama Bird, what's going on?
We are going through a bag of kinky, and we made a big joke about it, but this is going to be a battle, guys.
I hope you brought lots of popcorn,
right?
And refreshments.
Right? Yeah, we're making a lot of jokes about it. But in this corner we have Aqua Donkey. And in this corner we have the reigning champion.
The man killer.
That's right.
The kinky.
But we're having fun and the sun is shining. And we have friends from all around here with us, which is amazing.
9-finger mine.
That's right.
Versus the Aqua Donkey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we should have put out.
I'm pretty sure after today, Kinky will still remain undefeated.
Oh, I think so too. Unless you guys consider the patience of Job as a defeat, because that's what it's going to take, okay? We got those from Creed, Liberty Bleeds Silver, which is also known as 9-finger mining, Alaska 9-finger mining. He's on here with us. Get to know him. I think those are 3D printed with the nice print. Beautiful.
We got our little mama birds.
We do, Mama Bird. We got to show you. You know, we showcased our family of mama birds over here earlier. And then we did find some really cool stones in the beginning of the kinky bag too. And they almost match our birds. Look at that. They fit right in with the birds. Our mama birds. And this is the galaxy. Lots of 24 karat wire gold.
14 karat.
Oh, my mistake. 14 karat wire gold. At least 2 different gauges of said wire.
If I remember correctly.
Right? That does sound right. But you can't always count on my memory either. That's the truth. What's up, Empty Pan?
Empty Pan, what's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting our butt kicked early by some kinky.
Yep. Yeah, Gator, this is the most notorious soil. And we were going to do it today anyway, but you know, people have just been encouraging us, trying new things live and doing amazing at it and having a good time.
You did a fine job for your first time, brother.
That's right. And you showed us you got the spirit, the, what do we call it? The gold fever. Because every time you'd see shiny, you got fired up. It was a lot of fun. So we're sharing this notorious ball mill gold, which You know, in design terms, I would say that's the consistency of glitter, which is not allowed in our house. If you ask Aqua Donkey, we don't do glitter. But ball mill gold is different. At least it's gold, and it's very challenging.
Even though there's a rule, the glitter always finds its way into the house.
It does. We have glitter stuffed in of every cubby that we've confiscated, and it just keeps coming. And sometimes it gets found in our little stash hiding spots.
So Gator, what I'm doing is basically just shaking everything down to this corner over and over and over.
Yep.
And once it's in the corner, it's kind of stuck there. All the heaviest of the heavies is going to be in the very bottom. So now you just use the water in your panning tub to wash the dirt away.
Which again, these are really heavy heavies, and they will take some patience.
This is the hardest pay dirt on earth.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, this breaks grown men, women, pretty much everybody we know.
You just get a little bit out of it, and then you start over, re-stratify.
Yep. You're just letting it all dance around. Park that gold right down in the nice corner, tucked in, safe. And then you want to pull the top off into the water to get rid of it without losing what's in your corner. What's in your corner? What's up, Way Cool Outdoors?
Way cool. What's going on, brother?
Creed said, I would classify, LOL. I know you would, Creed. I would classify, and you know, I'm a novice.
Wow.
I'm a pretty studied novice, but I'm still somewhat of a novice.
We'll classify it on the next go-around.
That's right, we will. You know, we got coffee in there, too. I could fetch the classifier and some
Mrs.
coffee.
Donkey, would you please go get me some coffee?
You got this camera while you're panning this?
We'll see.
Kinky, don't drop the phone in the water.
I think I got this.
All right. Do you want me to get you a phone leash?
No, thank you. Might have to try my other light blue pan for this too, just to see what it looks like. As you can see, it just does not want to come out. Pretty rusty looking something there. Yep. Con. All things country. What's going on, brother? Hope you're having an awesome day. And I hope you brought some popcorn and some refreshments. I mean, I am being like really aggressive with this. It's an endurance battle, I can tell. Can you hear the water? Luminaries, what's going on? Who else am I missing here? Oh, luminaries, hang on, let me get you. There we go. Buddy Biggs, what's going on, my brother? We are doing some kinky from 9-finger mining. And we are getting our butt whooped already, and we just started. Mrs. Donkey's got some coffee. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mrs. Donkey.
You're welcome. Ooh, yeah, it's hot too. Can't wait to put this down. I almost grabbed coasters, but I made my hands a bit full.
Look at that rusty stuff, man. I know I'm losing like probably all of it.
You're welcome. Let me try to mod you again, Liberty Bleeds. I don't know why you're not blue. I thought it really worked last time.
That's because you can't do it on that phone.
Oh.
Where you at,
he's
Liberty?
modded now. He's blue
Yeah,
now.
he's blue now.
It must have just been scrolled back on my comments. What's up, buddy?
Buddy, I'm getting my butt kicked, brother.
Yep. We got the Kinky in this corner. We got Aqua Donkey in this corner. Bring popcorn. Yeah, he's getting beat up.
Holy smokes.
ATC said that dirt you guys sent was awesome, Aqua Donkey Prospecting.
Awesome, brother. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's definitely some harder dirt, too. It ain't like this, but... Ooh-wee.
What's up, luminaries?
Look at that one time.
Woo-wee! Man. Nice and shiny. Zooming right along. There we are.
We got some chunky chunks in there.
We sure do. Not a very clean pan, though. Mrs. Donkey would have been disappointed if her pan looked like that last week, but this is different. This is kinky. Mayhem and miracles. Welcome, welcome.
Mayhem, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Definitely hope everybody's having an awesome Sunday. And I hope we're all going to have an awesome week this week. You know, Rose Nose Monkey Fest is getting closer by the minute.
That's right. We're so excited to have so much fun in May.
And then the very following weekend is the Annie and Bear get-together.
OG Rocker Jekyll. Just stopping by to say hi, y'all.
What's going on, OG?
Heading out to get me some more shiny, heavy pans, y'all.
Yeah, heavy pans. Get it.
Thanks for stopping. Buddy Biggs, you sound like you got the fever. Hillbilly, I hope so, and I'm ready to get out to the river again now that I have my sluice. You know, every excuse to get to the river is legit, too. I hope you get river fever, all of yous. Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm a bird.
Can you see that?
Woo! Right now, let me get in on that shiny just a bit. Very nice. That's a much cleaner pan too, Aqua. That's great. Good job.
Alright, I need one of these here.
Home slice and skillet show.
What's going on, Home Slice? Need one of these here snuffer bottles.
All right, Mary, back to it. Hopefully you can keep listening.
Dogs, Granny, get over
And
here.
we're excited too. I'm dreaming of packing while I put my laundry away, Mary. I'm starting to.
What's Mary doing? Getting ready?
She said I'm folding clothes, and she's starting to pack. ATC said, dang. When we showed him the gold, that is. That was a couple minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I'm sure that each and every one of you are subbed to 9-finger mining by now. But if you're not, definitely go check him out, man. He's got an awesome channel, and he is an awesome community member.
That's right. I'm gonna mod you, Home Slice.
And he's got a Patreon also.
And he's what I call a maker.
We're just gonna do a quick shaker table tap, which is pretty much pointless.
Yeah. This kinky does not behave like other pay dirts.
I mean, you're gonna have a hard time seeing it. But there's this super fine.
Ooh, I see it in the sun.
This is a piece of pyrite.
Okay.
But there's just little tiny micro pieces of like powder sand that is the ball mill. There's like one little line right across the top.
Yeah, it's kind of like a backward smile on the edge of our backsplash pile.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, and the sun doesn't do it justice.
So we're gonna tap
Well, the
that.
camera doesn't. The sun does.
Yeah. Use this other snuffer bottle to suck up the edge.
That's right, Home Slice.
Like I said, I sure hope you brought snacks and refreshments, because this is just the first little bit.
Yep. We know ATC's going on at 3:30. I'll be notified. And I don't know how long it's going to take. Yeah, Buddy said tap that. You got to tap that one a little harder because it doesn't want to work.
Hi-ya!
All right.
I'm sure that there's still a bunch in there.
You rock, Home Slice.
We're definitely gonna go through it more than once, and next time we go through it, we're definitely gonna classify.
This coffee's mighty good, Aqua.
That's pretty good coffee, Mrs. Donkey. Uh-oh. Maybe we should classify.
Oh, yeah. So we have a handy classifier over here. Sometimes I just use a foreign accent because I'm acting like a tour guide. Don't be offended, anyone. Please. I'm very silly when I'm on the radio, and since I can't be seen, it's radio.
Look at that. Beautiful. Got some more of that blue stone.
Beautiful stones. Oh. Thanks, Home Slice. It's always beautiful to have all of us interact. Not always easy to accomplish in online crowds.
Look at this beautiful agate.
Man, that green stone, oh, that is gorgeous.
Holy smokes.
Gorgeous.
I don't have a lot of agates.
That's a nice one.
That is a beautiful
A
one.
fine specimen indeed.
Looks like a piece of Damascus. Just layers.
Does anybody have a name for this green stone?
That's that one thing that we can't never remember the name of.
Yeah, that's the one. So we've got some possible jade right here beside it.
Beautiful amethyst.
Beautiful amethyst right there. She's a beauty. That agate needs to turn the other way. So much character. I just know people weren't meant to be boring when I look at these stones. Don't you guys think that sometimes? I sure do.
Ooh, we got an arrowhead.
Oh, that's awesome.
Heck yeah. Beautiful peacock ore.
That is a nice arrowhead.
Really beautiful peacock
Ooh, it
ore.
is. It's got all the shiny.
It's almost like opal. When in doubt, jet dry it out.
What a collection. Come here, dog. Do I got all my dogs? Oh, good. I got all 3 right here. Good. Dorothy said, "Is the green one peridot?" I don't think, Dorothy.
I don't think so.
We're pretty good with identifying peridot.
It's that darker green one that we can't never remember the name of it.
Hand me that classifier over there. I know I got a piece of peridot in there so we can show a comparison. Sorry about the little bit of mess. Oops. Sorry, guys.
Man, it just keeps getting prettier and prettier in there.
It's close to peridot, Dorothy, though.
Listen here, dog. We're back.
We're back. All right. Paraquat, said Buddy. Keep that out of my green. So that's a rather small piece of peridot, but it's more opaque than the green translucent. I believe peridot is always translucent, said Liberty Bleeds. Lots of gems. Dorothy said, I think they might be called mine. And Buddy said the green tone is called hornite.
Hornite. Holy smokes.
Ah, thank you, ATC. Jade on the right, serpentine. Wait, jade on the left, serpentine on the right.
You hear
Ooh. My goodness. What you got in your pan?
It's a giant heart-shaped copper nugget.
Whoa, Nella. Aqua Donkey, you've gone and done it now. Creed. Whoa. Did you mold that? That is awesome. I always like to know the maker, and Creed's usually the maker, so I might as well ask.
Very awesome, brother. Thank you.
That's right, Liberty. All kinds of sweet goodies. And Creed said, yes, I did make it. Very cool.
Very,
I love it.
We love our coppers.
Beautiful. The camera's not quite doing it justice either. There's just so much rich.
It's got like a rose tone.
Rose, that's what I wanted to say. Good word.
Listen,
Aqua.
dog, you're gonna have to learn how to throw the ball for yourself. Okay? What? Don't talk back.
What's up, A3? Canslaw 2.
A3, what's going on, brother? Canslaw. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
He said, sunny and cool. Where it scrolled. Hello, everyone. Sunny and warm, but cool wind in Ottawa.
Yeah, pretty much the same here. About 60 degrees, I think. Give or take a degree or two. More beautiful monkers in there.
Wow.
Big old silver spear.
Oh my goodness. Talk about some wire there.
With a hook in.
Specimen silver.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to show the tip of this stone. I'm gonna have to zoom. Oh my goodness, is that aquamarine?
Sure is close.
This is very pretty. Very pretty indeed. So this yellowish
Beautiful.
stone, yellowish greenish stone here, has banding of a red color on it. I should have a different background than my brown table, but it's still showing out pretty nice. So I'm zoomed up quite a bit. The stone's not very big, but isn't that gorgeous?
Another spear.
Tells such a story. And yes, another fine. I have to zoom out to see that whole thing. Jeez. Okay, we'll zoom out.
All
everybody.
dogs, Granny, get up here.
All dogs. Good to see you, buddy.
See, we're always keeping track of them. They are going to come with us. And they are good dogs. They just really like snacks.
Banded citrine, said ATC. Now you got some.
Beautiful.
That's the orange and the, yeah. Citrine comes in more than one color. Thanks, ATC.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aurora just made a gemstone tree for Grandma Donkey. Man, what a beautiful tree.
Oh, man. Did we get any pics?
Yeah, we got some pics. Might have to just borrow it so we can show you guys next weekend.
I don't know what your girlfriend made, Creed, and I missed it. Dorothy was talking about how beautiful it was.
What happened?
Creed was saying that his girlfriend made something that we were looking at, and I missed it in the moment exactly what it was. And it could be the heart-shaped copper, but I thought Creed made that one, unless I'm mistaken.
The heaviest of the heavies.
I have to scroll back up to when ATC told me what the name of that stone is. I already can't remember, and I said it out loud. I heard myself, guys.
Banded citrine?
No, this is banded citrine. I'm trying to remember what he said about that one.
No.
He said jade was on the left.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't have that chat thing in front of me, man.
I know, I'm stealing it. Serpentine.
Serpentine.
Oh, he helped me out and said it right away, too. Thank you on the spot.
Beautiful serpentine. We got something like really red.
Oh, that's funny. Creed was responding to Mary. My girlfriend does laundry. It was a response to Mary. My bad, Creed.
Very orangish.
Very orange. We've just got every color of the rainbow here. What's up in Alaska, folks? Wow.
Finger classifier.
Yep. We got to use what we got, right? Well, that's good. Laundry's important.
You know what I've been thinking about all week long?
Not laundry, right?
Camping.
Yeah. Me too. Every time I do laundry, I keep thinking about camping. It's fun.
Man, I can't wait. This will be the first year that the camper has ever left the yard.
That's right. Not all from Alaska. I added lots of colored stones in, said Creed. Understood. Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Looks like another silver chunk. Possibly. What you doing, Granny girl?
Here's our possible silver chunk. As I cover it up with my fingers while you try to look at it, you know, the really useful crew. Cool. A3 said donkey. You all are going to Ohio next month for camping? Yes, we are.
Absolutely, my friend.
Mark's Asylum, welcome.
What's going on, Mark?
I'm zoomed in again because I was trying to see that possibly silver.
I was just asking about you last night, Mark. I was really hoping to see you at Rose Nose Monkey Fest. Definitely looking forward to jamming with you again, buddy.
And A3, I'm not sure if you're planning to attend the Rose Nose Monkey get together. Because there's more than one event in Ohio next month. So I don't know which one you mean, but we are going to 2, at least. Possibly more.
Good girl, Kai.
You got any more dogs, Kai? All ducks!
I got 1,
Here they come.
2, 3. Good girls.
Oh, hi, Mama. You're so sneaky. She's the sneaky one. Thanks, Canslaw. It is a very beautiful Sunday afternoon for us around here today. And A3 brings popcorn. I'm just reading everything I see, you guys. But yeah, it is a beautiful day, Canslaw. I have an older cat and a younger cat, and one of them, she's the official first day of spring bringer because she does not go outside until she decides that it's worth it. And she came outside today. Yes, we're going to the Memorial Day weekend one too, A3. That is awesome. I am super looking forward to that.
Sweet.
That one's a little further away than the first one.
Hey, man, by one whole weekend.
Well, yeah, a little further away on the calendar, a little further away as a drive, but I'm looking forward to it big time. I have more time off for that one, too.
I think it's actually only like... We could probably get there in 3 hours.
Oh, really? That's not bad.
All dogs. Granny girl.
Good morning to you, Plow Dog.
Plow Dog. What's
We
going
have
on,
something
bro?
for you today, actually. Back in the beginning of the video. Got you a little something packed up.
Gonna have a little something headed your way tomorrow, brother. Along with Adam Weiss and Steven Strong.
That's right. Teo. Welcome.
What's going on, Teo?
Little bear must have a critter.
Yeah. What's the matter, babe? Are you able to get it?
Yeah, Mary, we are going to the Rose Nose Monkey Fest.
Yep, we will be at both locations. Not at the same time, though.
That's right, not at the same time. Junior Buds 909, how's everyone?
What's going on, Junior? Doing alright.
Can I go to the foster kid's house?
How much money you got?
Huh?
How much money you got?
Got any money?
Yeah.
Go play, man.
Have fun.
Bye.
We trained her good. How was that, y'all? Mark's Asylum. He says, Mary, nope, can't make it this year. Too much going on.
Dang it, man.
That's right, Canslaw. We're definitely thankful that the snow is gone.
Well, I definitely look very forward to the next time, Mark.
A3's got to feed them chickens. Be right back.
We got a rusty piece of rust.
Hi. Almost shaped like an arrowhead.
I've found personally that this heavy black sand and garnet sand definitely washes out a little bit better from the smooth side of the pan.
Nice. And yeah, Canslaw, it is good metal detecting weather conditions. The ground's not too hard, not too soft. You don't sink or get stuck, right? Awesome, Mary. It's hard to keep track of us all. I'm trying to remember when the Swank GPAA event in Ohio is, too. I'm not sure.
I bet you it already happened. What is that? Oh, it was a bubble.
Well, I thought it was one of the first couple weeks in May, but
I don't know. Where's that at? Flash in your pan? Where you at, brother? When's the Swank thing? GP might know that, too, though.
he might. I was thinking GP and Mama might know because I thought they were going.
I did know at one time.
It's been a while since I heard the date, and I need to confirm it for sure, and I can't find it if I try to look. That's awesome, Canslaw. He said, yep, there's a lucky, crusty American zinc penny for you out there with your name on it.
Heck yeah.
Dorothy says, hope to see some more metal detecting videos, Canslaw.
I'm going to bring my metal detector to Annie and Bears.
Yeah. We found something interesting with our metal detector last week.
Yeah, we did. So, some of you might know, I bought a shop light that you just screw it into your regular light bulb socket. And it's a wonderful light, super bright. It's got like 3 different settings on it. But I was a little concerned because I set my metal detector, the Gold Monster, I set it up and I was going to run some rocks over it. Well, I turned it on and started having this interference that I'd never heard before. Couldn't get it to go away until I turned the light switch off. And the coil was like 4 or 5 feet away from the light. And it sounded like a freaking
metal cloud
like
was in the room.
radiation detector.
Yeah, it was going just constant. Maybe not that fast, but it was constant. And I said, what's it detecting? Metal in the air? And he said, an electromagnetic field. I was like, oh, so I was reading all about it. That was quite a find.
It's just weird that it's coming in hitting the coil like just like radiation on a Geiger counter.
Yeah, and from what I read, those signals are kind of all the same, and if they register high enough, they're problematic. But we did learn a couple things. LED lights switch back and forth from AC to DC power, and they flash many, many, many more times than is perceptible to the human eye. And if they have a dimmer, then the highest bright settings will cause up to like 2.76 on an EMF.
What?
Can I bring the 3D dragon to show the foster kids?
I don't know.
It's yours, isn't it?
Be careful with it. Don't let them play with it. Put it back when you're
I
done.
know.
You can bring it back here.
Big old silver chunk.
Hunk of silver, love. Specimen silver. What a fun bag. You know, along the way while you're being patient, look at all this. Love it. He's doing all the work, folks. And I'm just sitting back enjoying the spoils.
Looks like some big old raw garnets in there too, maybe.
Yeah, the dragons are definitely a hit. Aurora loves, we both of us gals love the colors. And yes, I do have a nice gold gator right there, Canslaw. We have a buddy named Gator, and he's with us here in the chat today.
That's Gator Man.
Yep. But he shows up as
The cable company.
the cable company. How could I forget that with my cable guy over there?
These came from all things country. The legend himself. The koala, the golden gator.
That's right.
Mary, did you see
And we've
the,
got ATC here,
did
too.
you see the pendant?
The galaxy. Did you see this, Mary, when we talked about it earlier?
This is what I picked up at the 403 Red Dirt Nation benefit. The galaxy, that's what we're
The
calling
galaxy, that's right. Burt Reynolds was in Gator in a 70s film. Nice. I know our Gator wasn't named for this film because he precedes it. I love the story of how he got his name too, but it's not my story. But yeah, this Gator came from ATC and the copper koala. And I think it's hilarious, ATC. Where I work, I ship things all over the world for a manufacturer. I import and export. And I was all excited when I was going to do my first international mail, and it ended up still being a small miracle it got there without a hitch. But we're learning as we go. And I think we still haven't got our package back that we tried to send to Lee so that we could put proper postage on it. I put something short of our international postage on it.
The rocks are really pretty.
And we haven't got it back to repackage and send out again yet. Aren't they beautiful? I haven't even showed the camera this what I have in the classifier over here yet. And for anybody who forgot, Aaron scored an amazing rock out at work this week in Southern Ohio. And the camera does not do it justice. It's absolutely shiny all over. Arsenio pyrite. Beautiful quartz. So much shine in this.
Alright, I'm going to show Gator how to roll this back. So I've gotten it down to kind of a manageable amount to roll back. I should probably get rid of a little bit, but once you shake it down in the corner, all your heavies should be in this little crack right here.
Yep.
With the angle that you're tilting the pan and shaking.
What's up, Little Time Mining? Welcome.
So once it's all there, I kind of just flatten it out just a little bit. And then give it some tippy tappies right at the top. And then bring the water up and wash it back. Bring the water up and wash it back. Up and back.
That's right.
No swirling.
No swirling when you get to this point. Mary, thank you for the advice. I appreciate that. She said anytime you want to send pay dirt to Canada, label it as fish tank rocks.
Fish tank rocks.
Fish tank rocks. Thank you, Mary. I see the wisdom in that. Mary said luminaries, that's how they label it to come down to us. Well, because they were brave enough to learn first, so thank you.
I'm thinking these are raw garnet.
Creed said, no, it won't. Well, there are those times, Creed, and Aqua doesn't have the best luck with mailing things, but so far, Mrs. Donkey does. I got lucky once.
I see some gold showing up. See some gold going by, too.
Uh-oh. My coffee cup's empty.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I drank it all. Do you need more? You're
I
so
could
busy
use,
over there.
I could use a refill in a second.
All right.
I'm losing gold over here.
Uh-oh. About 34 awesome people in the house. 37 likes. You guys are an awesome crowd.
definitely awesome having everybody here with us. Definitely makes the end of the start of our week very awesome.
I hope there's no more Canada Post-strike looming on April 25th, Canada's Law. I hope that for all my Canadian friends. What's up, David Alphonse Setiart?
David A., what's going on, brother?
Waddles VR. What's up?
Going on, Waddles? Welcome.
We know a Waddles, so we just happen to. I don't think he's with us at the table right now.
Maybe one of these new people is my buddy Gage. What's going on, Gage? I hope you're listening, bud. Gage and I used to work together years ago when I took a break from pole dancing and decided to become a commercial roofer.
And a foreman at that.
Well,
that's all right, Jason
fake
E.
it till you make it, right?
That's all right, Jason E. We're glad you're sharing part of your day with us. We hope you enjoy listening while you're picking out your bigs.
I worked for a year and a half under 2 different foremen, and they all just told the boss, listen, this guy could be running work. So that's what they did.
Yep. I don't think I can explain it, Mary. There's some things logic can't touch.
My first big roof was Kraft Foods in Coshocton, Ohio. Massive roof.
That's right, Creed.
Putting down some SBS.
Yeah, I can't imagine why looking at all these stones would make Jason E. want to pick his bigs out of his pay dirt bag. Gee.
Alright, check this out. Now you can really see the ball mill gold showing up.
ATC said, great excuse, Creed. See how logic works so well on this? Now, look at that, y'all. That's a nice pan there, Aqua. Woo-wee!
I'm telling you, let me see if I can focus in on the ball mill.
Yeah, there's a big scatter of it there. It wants to look like garnets.
Holy
it's under the zoom.
smokes.
It's amazing we can zoom it in that well.
I mean, holy smokes.
Ooh, I got one for you, Mary.
Thank you, Dorothy.
I got one for you, Mary, on the logic of men not doing their laundry. So, in the Bible, it says that when the ox is in the stall, you got a big mess on your hands. But when he's gone, you ain't getting shit done. I mean, that's not what it said, but you ain't getting anything done. So that's how I look at the logic of men. We need the mess.
Which one had the gold in it? And which other one had the gold in it?
They just got to be worth it, Mary. That's all. But I promise you, I bring plenty mess too. What do we say when mom's having a bad day? Hot mess express. ATC said, folks, best settle in for the 48-hour live stream with that ball mill gold. Luminaries Shine said, Beth, that's hilarious. I'm glad I made you smile today, Luminaries.
I think we're doing pretty good, ATC. We're getting most of it. I'm sure of it. Real, at least kind of sure of it.
That's right, Canslaw.
Okay, I'm not.
I like to look at trees, everybody. So we're looking at my trees. These are pin oaks.
Where's my buddy stuck in trees, man?
They're sprouting kind of good.
I haven't seen stuck in trees for a while.
Oops. Where art thou, stuck in trees?
Yeah, we got most of it.
Mary says, when I'm having a bad day, the family just tells me to take my happy pill.
This is ridiculous.
Aqua's getting beat up over here again. See, he's enjoying this mess because it's gold. See, I'm back on the mess thing again, Mary, for you.
Alright. Need some coffee?
Yeah.
You sit down in the corner for just a second.
Sit down in the corner, take a rest. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You got this, man. You got this. You got this. Okay. I'm not a very good pretender on this from the side. Pep talk.
Too much oxygen.
Curmudgeon Alaska said, only thing trying to bud around us right now is pussy willows. It's something. I celebrate every blossom when I'm watching spring come, and you guys have a long time to watch it come. I think longer than maybe we do. It might take 6 weeks for spring, winter to change to spring here. Where's your classifier?
I'm just looking at all this dust, man.
I was looking at all that big stuff. It's going to be fun again. Camp Slaw says, any way to redredge the stuff under the picnic table? Don't want to miss a speck of gold, right?
I mean, you guys see that real squiggly looking, almost THC crystal looking things. That's ball mill gold.
Crystally.
Eye of the tiger.
That's right.
It's the thrill of the fight.
That's right. So does Tiger want a coffee?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You better get some coffee.
Yeah, hang on to this camera. And I'll try to carry back just coffee. I got just enough hands for 2 of those.
Yeah. Here's the beautiful gemstones that we found so far. Gemstones and rocks. And a giant copper heart. Man. That is going right on the desk. Careless, what's going on, lady? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am over here getting my butt kicked by some kinky. Definitely checking out Luminaries. I got the Aqua Shake video. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Come on, baby, you know what I like. You rock, Demi. AAA, where you at, man? Make sure you go check out Alaskan Assassin Adventures and Troubled One Pay Dirt and 9 Finger Mining. Oh yeah. And all the other awesome channels that are in here. GP, Mom Bird, Autism Mary, Can't Slaw 2, All Things Country, Careless Whispers. Careless's channel is growing very quickly. Very awesome. Luminaries, Kermage in Alaska. You all rock. Might have to add just a little bit more water. I think we're evaporating. There he is. What's going on, AAA? I hope you have an awesome day at the Tooksuk Bay.
Down
Because you know, my buddy AAA, he don't play. We are going through the world's hardest bag of pay dirt. The kinky.
Yep.
More beautiful, beautiful gemstones
We
coming
got
at
some
you.
beauties. Oh my
Coming
goodness.
at you, Mrs. Donkey.
What a beauty. So much color, like a koi fish. Oh my goodness.
Some Dalmatian stone.
That's right. Dalmatian Nation.
Big old chunk of pyrite.
Rocky Mountain Brad.
Brad, what's going on, brother?
Creed said, bruh. You might have been saying Brad.
Brad,
There he goes.
Brad, I wish you were flying into Cleveland, man. Columbus is a little bit of a hike.
It's a 2-hour tour.
I mean, you know,
one way.
If I really need to, I'll come get you.
Yeah, there's Akron Canton, which is pretty small, doesn't pick up everything.
Well, I'm sure his tickets are
And Cleveland, yeah.
But we live right next to Akron Canton Airport.
Yeah, we do.
And we're only like maybe 35 minutes away from Cleveland. Oh man.
And I think T.O., he's also another couple hours from Columbus down south towards Cincy. Cincinnati-o.
I think we got
Do we have a fossil or...
some really old copper.
Ooh, and it might be...
Maybe just some metal, I don't know. It's heavy. Real heavy.
Is it rusty?
It's rusty.
It's got a little bit of rust stuff on it. That's awesome.
You ready?
I'm gonna go with iron.
That's a chunker.
Thunk. We don't always find the most tools, implements like that in our area, folks. Anybody that has any insight on that one, please share. You're welcome.
What was the question?
Too. Oh, just if they have any insight on our piece of iron. That could be something common to someone.
Creed might know what it is.
Creed might want to know what it is. Jason E. Miner did some directional drilling in Columbus, Ohio in 2000.
Nice, Jason.
Nice. I think they might bring that back around too, I heard. Around these parts.
But they do directional drilling all the time, Mrs. Donkey.
Oh, okay. That is a beauty. Look at them stones.
That is one aspect of the industry I have not done. And
He said it's part off the ball mill. That's what I'm
Nice.
talking about.
very cool.
Awesome. That's a nice souvenir for Aqua to have.
Definitely.
We could put it on his champion belt. I mean, his booby prize belt.
My second place belt.
Rocky Mountain Brad said, "Is that a ball?" I think so, Brad,
That's a
said
ball.
Creed. That's right. I had a feeling that looked like kind of a specific part to something.
So we got this pan and enough material left in the bag to do one more pan. Start the timer.
Justin Winch,
Justin, what's going on, buddy?
welcome. Still snow in the interior in Alaska, said Creed.
Dang it.
Jason E.
It's got to bust loose here real soon.
Jason E. said, "I was a mudsucker, lol. Good money, though. And came with a F550 with a 1,000 gallon vacuum tank." Nice.
Definitely some perk. Personally, I will stay as far away from the underground as I can.
Right? He likes it up on the poles.
I like being able to see the problem I'm having and need to fix. You guys don't get to see.
No.
You gotta figure it out. Takes forever.
Gotta have special skills. That's all. And you gotta have a special truck like Jason E. with the right equipment. Yeah.
If you got a big vac,
He moved the problem out of the way, it sounds like.
were you blowing the fiber or were you blowing the string?
He was sucking mud out in the directional drill. Yep.
Lots of people use those vacs too for at least pulling string
Yeah.
through the pipe once you're done.
Jason E. only had to go under 8 feet. He said $1,500 a week and only had to go under 8 feet. It was a nice deal. What's up, Hearts of Gold? Welcome to you.
Karen, what's going on, lady? Welcome, 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 Karen and David.
Karen and David, welcome. And it is a nice day here. Thank you, thank you. We're enjoying the sun.
By some kinky, some 9-finger mine.
That's right. We even have a piece of the ball mill. I believe it has... Yeah.
There's Diablo.
We got a really cool object. We have all these beautiful stones and these specimen silver that came with it, but a piece of the ball mill itself, the ball.
There's Mama Bird.
There she is, smiling in the sun. What's up, Broke Down Panner?
BP, what's going on, brother?
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
You put another stone over there unannounced. Oh, I see it. That one?
Look for the water drips, man.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Fresh water, fresh water. Wow.
Pyrite.
Nice.
You should show them the rock that I found.
Yep.
In case anybody missed it.
Now the lighting's helping some of my shine show better than in the beginning of the video when we showed this. Great big quartz crystal with arsenio pyrite all through it.
I ran the gold monster over it and it was definitely bouncing back and forth between gold and non-gold.
Yep.
Heard a little wobble pop.
Yep.
It said wobble pop.
You can see how teethy and shiny it is now. The lighting is a little bit more favorable now than it was earlier.
Found it back in the easement last week, pulling cable.
You in Carroll County or south of there?
We're working Carroll County and Jefferson County at the moment.
Okay.
Mostly Jefferson County. I think we're pretty much done in Carroll County.
What's up, Georgianne?
Georgianne, what's going on?
That is a nice rock. I knew any of my rock hounding people, that one will make you drool there. It's heavy too.
I hear something else heavy in here.
Aye.
Well, it's dog time. Ugh.
Oh, we got all 3 of them. Good girl, Kyla.
So I was supposed to get some tires on the camper yesterday. That didn't happen.
Nope.
I gotta wait till Tuesday. Good thing I wasn't planning on going camping this week.
Mm-hmm. And it makes our week harder. Now we gotta chase after things on a Tuesday after work, but whatever.
Pretty crazy, man. I made 2 appointments for this weekend. And both appointments didn't work out. The one guy forgot to order my tires. There's a roofing company supposed to come look at my roof. Apparently, I missed the phone call where they were trying to confirm my appointment. So we're gonna do it again next weekend.
Top of the morning to you, AAA. Dominic Assman.
What's going on, Dominic? Georgianne, you're in Ohio too, aren't you? Or am I wrong about that? What did Jason do? What did I miss? Because over here, that's a funny last name, Dominic. I'm sorry, man. Apparently the neighbor's dog got loose and wanted to come play. They should just let her play, man. I mean, come on. Not sure. I'm gonna say probably. Alright, we're getting it down. Down, 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 down. We're going down. Down, 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 down.
Get back to work.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, everybody, find a spot. Let's get back to work.
What are you doing, Milky Silky? Huh?
The neighbor dog came in their yard.
Oh. Milky Silky, what are you doing?
Eventful times at the Donkey Manor.
That is our husky that we rescued. I'm sure most of you know the story by now, but we rescued our red husky. Somebody had her tied to a tree out in the woods with an extension cord. No water, no food.
Eating rocks and dirt.
She had the ground all eaten up, all in a gigantic circle, because she'd been there for a while. So
she was scrawny, skinny.
My buddy was down camping
emaciated,
and found her in southern Ohio, brought her back home. He had her for about a month and asked me if I wanted to adopt her. So we did. And a month later, she spit out 3 puppies.
Yep. And then she dropped down to 35 pounds, and we had to get her meaty again.
She was nothing but skin and bones. We had no idea she was pregnant until like 1 week before she spit the puppies out.
Yeah, we were trying to get her to gain weight, and all she gained was teats. And all she gained was puppy. And then when she had those puppies, there wasn't much left to her.
Let's find this heavy thing. Holy smokes.
But she's a happy girl now. When she came to us, she was a runner and everything. Didn't know how to trust.
Giant copper nugget.
Wow. Specimen nugget of copper right there.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Gorgeous indeed.
See the difference in the color?
Yeah, this heart, look, we can see the contrast in the rosy color of this heart now. It's gorgeous. It's like a purple copper heart. Later, Justin.
Have an awesome day, Justin. This kinky's whooping me. I mean, you see how hard I'm washing it, and it just barely moves.
Patience of Job over here. That's what's required for the kinky. That's the... Take grown men down. Yes, that is a Jesus figure, Dominic. We have a small Jesus.
Carlos
right here.
Cuevas sent us a couple little mini Jesuses.
Yep.
With some pay dirt and some beautiful gemstones.
Right here. Last week from North Carolina.
Cuevas Prospecting, you rock, brother.
Beautiful findings.
Mrs. Cuevas, Zab, Adriana. Definitely can't wait to hang out with you all over at Annie Bear's.
That's right.
Memorial Day weekend. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be so fun. And God bless you, Dominic.
Definitely. God bless, Dominic. Definitely appreciate you being here.
AAA said, yeah, me and Aqua were talking about the stick tree, the gem tree that you guys made, and Jesus on the end with the nuggie. Gold, not a nug beside it. That's right, AAA. And yeah, Rocky Mountain Brad, it's going to be a blast. Yeah, we're really looking forward to meeting Carlos and the family. And our little donkey's looking forward to playing with the family too. And I understand Rusty Nugget.
I heard
maybe
Brad's
bringing
coming.
his kids.
Brad's coming for the whole week.
That's awesome.
I might have to just come down and visit you a little early. Because I live only
so long.
Maybe an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
From where we're going to be.
D3 said, AA Ron, I was just in the neighborhood, thought I'd swing by and look at your dirt.
What's going on, D3?
That's right. Thanks for stopping.
Welcome in, brother. We are going through some kinky from 9 Finger Mining.
DJ Macro D says, look.
What's going on, DJ? We are gonna find some shiny here in just a couple minutes. We're getting this black sand down.
Yeah, we're looking for gold, DJ Macro. We've got, I don't see the bag anymore. Oh, there it is. It's right behind what he's doing. We've got this bag of pay dirt from Creed, our friend. Alaskan 9 Finger Mining. This is ball mill gold from his mine.
This is all kinds of different gold.
All kinds of different gold, but it does have ball mill gold
gold
also. Yes. We've found some gold. This is our maybe 3rd or 4th pan. These are slow going, not easy to do.
3rd pan. I'm sure we're at least an hour and a half into it.
DJ Macro D says, Dorothy Richardson is my day one. All right.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Dorothy is definitely amazing.
She is amazing, and she has an amazing family. We know quite a few of them, and some of them may be here with her today.
Definitely can't wait to hang out, Dorothy.
Yes, we cannot wait. D3 said, hopefully I get my stitches taken out next week. Bro, dying to get in the creek, almost went today. I get it.
I bet, brother. I hope the swelling's going down.
I hope so too.
Definitely looked pretty swollen the last time I saw it.
Yep, I know I'm finding a lot more pleasure in doing my laundry and stuff, you know, my regular menial chores. Just because I'm so excited looking forward to next month, thinking about what I need to be packing and salting away and getting ready. It's exciting. Takes the mundane out of life.
I'm gonna throw this.
Now that has a big circle on the bottom.
This blue cleanup pan with this giant circle on the bottom of it. Probably get some clean water while I'm at it.
D3 said, how far are you guys away from the hills? If you're talking to us, we're not too far. If you travel east or southeast,
We can get to the hills in probably an hour and a half,
Yep.
2 hours.
yep, we're not too far. And we can get to the Cuyahoga River Valley, which is kind of a different set of hills just before that. So we don't live in a boring part of Ohio, I'll say that. There are some parts that are very flat and farmlandish, and they're famous. But we're full of river valleys and hills over here, as long as we stay on the east side. Mary says, well, I have all my clothes packed now, just the small stuff. We got a lot to pack, Mary. We're bringing the dogs and the whole kit and caboodle, but I'm so excited. AAA says, let them stitches heal. Good first, D3. Better to be safe than sorry. That's right. Oh, Creed says, what do you consider hills, D3? Now, yeah, there's an exercise in perspective for you. Our east hills are nothing like the west hills. And Creed's got the... Woo! AAA lives in the big hills, yeah.
Lots of jet drive.
Mary says you have to pack for 5. Let's see. Yeah, no, 3 plus 3 dogs. You could say 6. 3 of us are 4-leggers.
Molly's got work, so she won't be coming.
No. ATC said I spent a month in Zanesville, Ohio on 1 week. It's an interesting place.
Very cool.
Down with the old Erie Canal. We used to carry all our goods down that canal before we had so many roads. And Zanesville's right down the canal path. A lot of little old neat towns from the 1800s. A lot of history. Hearts of Gold says I gotta start packing. We leave next week for the spring rendezvous.
Very cool.
Mary said, I'm just packing for 1. I didn't realize you had 3 dogs. Yep, we got 3. We'll have a lot of blankets and towels, Mary, if anything should happen. Come to our camp.
Right.
Although we're going to use them all up, too, though. What's up, Zaxxon?
I haven't used this pan very much.
Yeah, Creed's in Alaska. Empty pan. So is AAA. Creed says Fairbanks, lots of hills and woods. D3 says, yeah, Creed, but the mountains are near there and they erode and end up in your rivers.
See, Gator?
Mary said 3 dogs, 1 jackass, and 2 donkeys.
That's right.
That's right, Mary. That made me laugh.
Up and back. Up and back. And it's a patience game.
It is. You need the patience of Job to defeat the kinky. Not a lot of everyday folks have that kind of patience. Empty Pan says, looking at a house in Glen Allen. Sounds like Virginia, Empty Pan. Could be a beautiful place, if I'm guessing the right state.
I mean, there's a stripe of ball mill gold right there. Ooh.
Hearts of Gold said it does take patience. D3 said, I remember we always had to take the gun with us when we went to the dump to dump our garbage because of the grizzly bears. Oh my. What's up, Mrs. AAA? I saw you greeted.
Mrs. Alaskan Assassin, what's going on?
Much love to you, lady from Ohio.
We're going through some 9-finger mining.
Treasure, treasure.
Kinky pay dirt. The most difficult pay dirt on earth.
That's alright, Home Slice. We welcome you back. Doing the good works, throwing the hearts.
Welcome back, Home Slice.
"27 awesome people in the house, 51 likes. DJ, if this young man's bothering you, DJ, I meant to say Dorothy, if this young man's bothering you, you just let us know. He really wants to be family, I see." "Is that mostly hematite black sand?" said D3.
It's definitely mostly black sand. I don't know if it's hematite. It's heavy.
Yep.
It's definitely heavy.
Rocky Mountain Bride said, "LOL, you're brave, Aqua. That stuff is such a pain." Dorothy says, "I already have 5 kids. I don't need any more." AAA said, "Cool shirt and cap, Aqua."
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. He said, "I need to find me some of those, but the guy never replies to my emails or text. Ha 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 ha."
I see a big smile forming in there.
I do too. It's a patience walk even just to get to the smile too. You guys are funny. Creed said, "AAA, it's because he sleeps all day."
It's definitely a lot more cleanup area, for sure.
I better do a dog check since... Oh, I got all my dogs.
We're good.
Heard those kids squealing.
Sometimes if you get in a hurry, it kind of looks like you're swirling. But you don't want to swirl, man. You swirl it up and then straight back.
Straight back, because you want to pull all those black sands away from your gold. So you want to pull what's at the top. Straight back. Get it on out the way. AAA says, "I don't always sleep in, but when I do, I hear about it." Hey, if I lived in Alaska, some sleeping in would be in order some days.
This is actually a great little pan for this.
Yep, last week when Mrs. Donkey was panning, it was suggested to get a pan with a bigger center. Creed suggested it. Afternoon, Judy.
What's going on, Mama? Grandma Donkey. She in the house?
Yep. She said, "Afternoon, donkeys and everyone else."
Hope you're having an awesome Sunday, Mama.
She said, "Coffee time."
Cheers.
Cheers. I think I drank all my coffee. I'm a coffee killer today.
Up and back.
Thanks for all the hearts. Luminaries. Or, I'm mixed up. Home Slice. Mary says
you're just
AAA, there's always chores to get
slowly
done.
watching this black sand work its way down.
Yep. Patience of Job. Hearts of Gold said that's a nice pan, Aqua. Yep.
I like it. Thank you, Karen.
A nice broad bottom cleanup pan for this. And those black sands just don't want to behave.
It's almost like a little Miller table.
Yep. Hearts of Gold said it's mesmerizing. And Judy says it's easier to see in this pan.
Look at all that ball mill gold.
Yep. Luminaries said, I'm so glad this kinky dirt was not my very first dirt. OMG. Yeah, it's not a starter idea.
And you're never gonna get it all. You gotta go through this 500 times. And I swear, I could be wrong. There's something to this ball mill gold, man. I think it reproduces.
Like the gremlins. Maybe when it's exposed to water.
That could be it.
There's always work to be done, Mary, but we got to take care of ourselves, too. It's a tough balance these days. Dorothy says, I drink 2-3 pots of coffee a day. We got some real coffee drinkers up in here, too. Cuevas he's originally from PR.
Is Cuevas here?
No, but I saw Little Time Mining earlier. They were talking about coffee.
Little
That
time
man
mining.
can drink
What's
some
going
coffee.
on? Oh,
A lot of us
yeah.
can, actually.
Now that is a smile. And then you got the pile.
Nice. It's almost finer than glitter, folks. Coming from a decorating perspective, it really is finer than glitter.
Looks like THC crystals, Creed. like
What?
golden THC crystals.
Creed says, I only drink Death Wish coffee. That's about Cuevas from the PR. He drinks some strong coffee and drinks it right on down and asks for another.
Very awesome.
We like strong coffee, too.
Alright, I don't want to mix my snuffer bottles up. Hopefully I didn't already.
I hope not.
One's for the bigger pieces and one is for the ball mill. Got it.
I hate sweat bees.
Is there one nearby?
Did you get bit?
No. Is it just me? Or are sweat bees more painful than normal bees?
They're pretty painful.
They hurt.
Surprised they're sweat bees. There's no sweat yet.
Actually, they're sweat holes.
Oh, okay. Jason E. says, gotta get outside and work. Playtime is over. Have an awesome day, everyone.
You too, Jason.
You as well. Thanks for
being
sharing
here, brother.
part of your day with us.
I definitely like this pan, Mrs. Donkey.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It was in good proximity to our project today. I'll say that, too. Handy.
And that's kind of being in a hurry, Gator. You don't really want to be in that much of a hurry, but
I like the shallow depth on the side. It helps you work it out a little bit.
definitely missed a few little pieces.
Always saving more for later. What's up, gold is where you find it.
Aaron, what's going on, brother?
Hope you're having a great day as well. Welcome.
What are you guys up to today? You out on the creek? We are going through some 9-finger mining. Kinky.
Yep.
I almost did it again, I think. Oh, no, we're good. I got 1 snuffer bottle for the bigger gold. And 1 snuffer bottle for the kinky. The ball mill. Which I'm never going to get all of it. We got 1 more pan. I mean, depends on how you want to work it, but with the pans we've been doing today, one more pan.
Mary says, I can't drink that much coffee, puts me to sleep. It gives me an old man bladder, Mary. I love drinking coffee, but I'll be in and out of the bathroom over it. Do you gotta rinse it out? Careful now. We got us a sharp knife. Creed says, you're just speed panning the bigs, making it easier for later. Dorothy says, I can drink it and go to bed. I have many times too, Dorothy, but there are times when it'll ruin my sleep too, I guess if I do it wrong.
We will definitely have to rinse this out.
Alaska's finest, pure, uncut, 9-finger mining.
The pain. Bringing the pain. Alright, final round. Aqua Donkey's getting whooped.
Alright, y'all. I'm not sure why this DJ's obsessed with Dorothy, but I timed him out. The desperation was getting to me.
What's going on? What's happening?
I don't know, we got
Talk to me.
DJ
What's
Macro
DJ doing?
something. He asked Dorothy if she would let him be a part of her family multiple times. He just kept asking her over and over and over and over and over. Really weird. And then a whole bunch of... Yeah, I hope he smashed that like button on his way out. He was testing you, Dorothy. You're welcome. He was testing me too. I was getting tired of all the whining. He just kept asking and asking for her attention, calling out her name. It was weird. What's up, Adventures in Michigan with Lisa?
Lisa, what's going on, lady? Welcome to the house on this beautiful Sunday afternoon.
Aye, it is.
I think I'm gonna head up to the Kent area here in just a little bit and look for some mushrooms.
Yeah. He had a good find. That's right. That's right, Grandma Donkey. And it was Dorothy, of all people, they were messing with, Judy.
You don't mess with Dorothy.
Nobody messes with Dorothy. She's like one of the other moms around here. Dorothy saw her comment. She said, that's right, Judy. Outside painting today. No fun going on here. Sorry to hear it, Lisa. I hope you enjoy hearing our banter and well, you get her done, right? So we can put an end to this terrible painting.
Big old piece of aqua.
That's a beautiful piece of aquamarine right there. Look at all these treats. We've got specimen copper here. Right next to this molded copper that has this beautiful rose tint to it. And you can see it real well with the other copper up against it. Beautiful finds here. Judy, I hope you enjoyed your gem tree.
Definitely.
Dorothy said I was hoping he would give up. Well, I got tired of it, Dorothy. I was hoping he would give up too, and I used my buttons. Rose 40, welcome and good afternoon.
Look at that one.
Oh my goodness. We've got citrine right here in 2 colors. We've got beautiful peacock ore, lots of specimen silver.
What an awesome bag, Creed.
We have a strange foreign tour guide. What's up, Cuevas? Welcome.
Cuevas, what's going on, brother?
Judy says, I
welcome.
love the gem tree. Posted it on Facebook yesterday.
Hope that the Cuevas family is having an awesome day. Cuevas was out there in search of gold. Felipe Duarte yesterday.
Yeah, he was. It was great to see the 2 of you together.
Getting that shiny.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to hanging out with you on the creek.
Yep. Oh, we're looking forward to May.
Getting those super wide high bankers set up side by side.
Oh, yeah. What have we here?
We'll have to see if the super wide high bankers working as a team can beat the dredgers.
That's right. Is this amber? Look at that. You got to see it in the sun.
Nice.
That's very, very pretty. You got some dry hands there where you almost lost your finger there, Aqua.
Yeah. You'll have that on them big jobs.
That's all right, Lisa. We don't want you to touch your phone with paint on them. We know how bad that could be. I've cleaned up a lot of paint in my day. Cueva said, yes, yes.
I think we can beat them, brother.
That's right.
Donkey and Cuevas versus the dredges.
Judy said amber is my favorite. Ooh, good to know. Dina, I saw you in here earlier and didn't greet you. Hello
What's
to
going
you.
on, Dina? Welcome.
It all came back to my memory just then. Made a fast dash to Tractor Supply to get supplies for our beginning garden session with my kiddos tomorrow.
Very cool.
That's super awesome, Dina. Keep them growing. Cueva said, definitely, we going for the win.
Oh, yeah.
Mary said, I'll be back on phone with kid. A goat kid or a people kid, Mary? You know we got the farm around here and we're the donkeys, so we just want to classify these kids.
Well, she's got a goat that can talk on the phone. That's impressive.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Definitely film that.
Okay, must be a people kid. Rose 40 really likes Dorothy too, and says Dorothy is the best. You just let me know, Dorothy.
I want to show the dragons again, man. That purple dragon is like gleaming.
Yes, look
So
at
is
the
Aqua.
color on this beautiful dragon Creed scent, claimed by our little donkey. Just love the color. It's like peacock ore. Very shiny. Very pretty. And we have this orange and red. This is Donkey's Dragon. And then this little guy here in turquoise. Oh, that's gorgeous. Herkimer diamonds. Very clear.
Quartz crystal.
Quartz crystal. Well, that's the same thing, right? The very clear ones are called Herkimer diamonds, but they're quartz.
It's gotta be from Herkimer.
From Herkimer?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I thought Herkimer named the clear quartz. Man, that's a pretty piece of amber. I haven't seen a piece of amber since I was a little kid. Skipjack, Cindy.
Cindy, what's going on, Lanny? Welcome.
AAA said, that's badass.
Yeah.
Georgianne said, Dorothy, are you coming to Rose Nose Monkey Fest? I know Dorothy's coming to the Prairie Prospecting get-together, but I'm not sure on that.
Ooh-wee.
Georgianne said, I was hoping to meet you. We'll see you there, Georgianne.
We will.
Creed says, I
Definitely
sell
see
the
you.
dragons, AAA. Hearts of Gold said, Dina, I worked so hard at the river I broke myself. Another night with low blood glucose. All right. I'm going to have to get you fired back up, Hearts of Gold. Miss Karen. AAA says, someone sent me a big one and a keychain dragon.
Nice.
And Broke Down Panner said, yep, we're getting ready for the rendezvous. Cueva said, I need a dragon. Creed makes them and sells them. This little guy's going to ride with me when we camp. Right up on the dashboard. He's going to be my road dog dragon.
Alright. I see some gold already. I see some big pieces.
Great day out on the river is a great day indeed, Dina.
Holy moly.
Hope everyone either gets gold fever or river fever around here. Hearts of Gold Karen said, I need a dragon too, Carlos. Reach out to Creed, y'all.
Well, he's right next to you.
He's right next to you. He's here. He's right here, y'all. Alaska 9-finger mining. Gator said, liked up, friends. 58.
Awesome, brother.
Awesome.
Definitely appreciate you being here.
Canslaw said, metal detecting fever too. That's right. Whatever gets you out and about.
Definitely be hanging out with you here a little bit later. But that's it, Gator. Water up, straight back. Water up, straight back.
Nice.
You can see there's one little piece of gold right there that's kind of trying to wash down in a way.
Is this a gold flake? Whoops.
That is a gold flake.
Nice. So shiny. I should have asked the camera because the camera knows. As soon as I looked at the camera, I knew my answer.
And sometimes you just gotta use your finger, man.
Yep. Gotta help a pan out a little bit sometimes. Yeah, Creed says not at the moment, Dina. They're 20 plus shipping. And you can let him know what colors you like. You can see he's very good at having fun with putting these colors together here. Definitely making some girls happy around here, and a donkey, because now he has a dragon.
They're definitely awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Judy, I don't know if you got to see the rock that Aqua scored this week at work.
She was the first one to see.
Oh, okay, good. It's, let's see if it's still behaving shiny in the light for me.
Big old mocking piece of quartz loaded down with pyrite. There's even a whole pyrite cube right on the surface.
Yep. This is an amazing specimen here.
That's actually a cube. You gotta bring it back. Pyrite cube.
Yep. When I first showed it, the shinies, you couldn't see exactly how teethy it really looks. It's showing pretty good now. Beautiful specimen. She says, for my garden, LOL.
We'll see, Grandma Donkey.
Yep, those are beautiful. I know every time I show it, all my rock hounds are just drooling because it's a great specimen.
Holy crap, man.
Are you winning?
No. But, man, this whole pile's got like a gold sheen to it.
It sure does. And it's your last bag. What do you expect? Dina said, I went to a rock and gem show recently and there was a woman that made a dragon lair for her dragon like that, complete with lights.
All ball mill gold.
Oh.
Floating away.
There it goes, rocking and a rolling. 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 rolling on a river.
Look at that giant picker.
Karen
Look at
said,
the
I missed
picker.
that, Dina. LOL, it was so crowded.
And no, piece of rust
Piece of rust, okay.
with gold all over it. I don't know, man. That's weird.
Well, we might have to come up with a dragon's lair. It's one of those find time things I might not find time for.
It might be gold, like rusty gold.
That's right, D3. This is Kinky from the Ball Mill Gold claim of Creed, Alaska 9-finger mining in Alaska. Well, in Alaska, obviously, right? Nice, Dina. We'll be looking for that video when you put it up. I'll bet her booth was amazing.
Whose booth?
At the show that Dina and Karen of Hearts of Gold both attended, they saw that somebody made a dragon's lair for their dragon, complete with lighting and everything, at the gem show they went to.
Nice. Using my finger. Getting
Yep.
the little rocks out of the way.
Yep.
Kind of rinsing them in the water as I do it.
Sliding them across that Ball Mill Gold, you can hear it.
Those are all garnets.
I'll bet every booth was a labyrinth of amazingness, Dina.
I mean, Christ, Creed, how much ball mill did you put in there?
Doesn't it make you want to go, Karen said I was taken in by the opal display. Oh, but that was magnificent.
We got a beautiful opal display somewhere, I think. Thought I threw an opal in there.
There's an opal in there. It's this one.
There it is.
Beautiful piece of opal we got from Cuevas Prospecting in North Carolina.
The opal was not from Cuevas. The rest of the rocks in there are from Cuevas.
Oh, my mistake.
I gotta stop, man. I can't keep panning it. Look at it.
He's stuck, you guys. He's ready to throw in the towel. She said I splurged on an opal pendant. That's lovely.
Look at that. You got that picker in there. Oh, yeah. And you got all these trichromes. I almost want to do a science experiment.
See if they multiply.
Got a rusty piece in there. I just broke that in half on accident. Well, I did it on purpose, but I'm gonna say it was an accident. There's the other half.
He thought it was gold when he was trying to feel it with his hand. Yep.
Craziness.
Karen
Alright.
said, OMG, that's some gold.
Craziness.
Stubborn gold. Stubborn gold.
Get rid of just a little bit of water. Get these garnets concreted up in there.
D3 said, can't have a science project without a safety meeting. Big smile. Wink, wink, yeah. Michigan Lisa says, I got the arch over the bird bath done. Now working on the well. She said, I'd rather be detecting. You'll be so glad when it's all done. Safety meeting, I'm ready, said Creed.
Me too.
Dina said, I couldn't believe I didn't buy anything. I was with Mr. Impatient, LOL. Can't shop while hubby's there. What's up, Michael Ranella? Did someone say safety meeting?
Mike Ranella, what's going on? Mike Ranella is my brother, in case anybody didn't know. And he is the best brother that anybody could ever have asked for sure.
Woo-wee. That's a smiley pan you got there. Stubborn smiley pan.
I'd like to talk Mr. Michael Ranella into coming camping with us.
He said, ditto, homie. He might have fun. D3 says, safety first. I always say LOL.
Always. Hey, if I don't have a safety meeting, I get hurt.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
He did almost lose his finger and become a 9-finger miner just recently.
That was just one instance.
That was just one incident. I know. I'm not going back to the first of the year, because then I have to name too many. You guys don't want to hear all that again.
Alright, I'm just going to have to
AAA, you rock.
watch this ball mill gold just wash away.
Karen said, oh, be careful. Judy said, he can watch my dogs. I'll go camping. You ought to come along. Dorothy will be there.
How about you both come and
all right.
bring the dog with you?
Yeah, we're bringing our dogs. And a camper and a trailer and all the gear necessary. At least on the Memorial Day event. We'll have all that. And I think the other one too.
We got tents. We got a camper. I'm definitely going to bring an extra tent just in case somebody needs it.
Yep. You never know. It might be one of us or some dog that stinkifies the whole camp or something. You just never know. Judy said, rusty, LOL. Creed said, to become a true 9-finger, it's very painful, LOL. That's the truth.
Indubitably. I can only imagine. I bet it still hurts. Do you get the phantom pains? Look at that mess, man.
Dorothy says, I'll have my tent. Thank you very much.
Look at that golden mess.
Well, you're really getting down to the nitty-gritty there, Aqua.
Yeah.
I knew it right about when he was just ready to throw in the towel and sick of it. All right, Lisa.
I had to sacrifice most of the ball mill just to get to this.
What's up, Mark Wallmayer? He says, hey, Aqua.
What's going on, Mark? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going through the world's hardest bag of pay dirt. Kinky from 9-finger mining.
Yep, thanks for coming by, Mark.
It is no joke.
No, it isn't. It'll make grown men cry, whether they admit it or not. It'll make them think about it.
So, I think I'm going to give up for now. We're going to show you what we did find in our snuffer dump.
Mark, I smurfed you there, buddy, so you can check out everybody else. Sounds like you're pretty familiar with these folks. All dogs, come. How many do we got on the right?
We got them.
Oh, we got them. Kyla's not moving. I must have the ball under my chair again. She's watching it. Anytime, Mark. Yep, and now other folks can check you out too. Thanks, Dina. You rock.
Definitely going to have to go through that several more times.
Oh, yeah. Lots of awesome people visiting today. 34 awesome people in the house. 63 likes.
Look, man, it just won't leave the pan.
No, it won't. It laughs at gravity and water flow. Oh, that was not enough. It said, ha ha.
This is mostly ball mill gold.
Yeah, and this
mixed with some black sand.
camera's not quite doing it justice, but I know you can see all the shiny brightness in there.
So, if you guys end up getting bags of donkey dirt, if you want it to be really difficult, let me know and I will definitely share the love and send you some of this kinky.
Gator said no. Triple A said, you ever use a batea pan? Look at the word. I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
You did.
Okay, good.
I have never used one. I am definitely intrigued. Very intrigued. This is almost like one, but not quite. Batea pans come to a point.
Oh my.
Down in the bottom, in the very center. It's kind of like a cone.
Okay.
And then instead of panning it out the traditional way, you swirl it. That's the only time you're allowed to swirl, Gator.
Is when you have a batea pan.
Yep.
with a cone in the middle and the bottom.
You swirl it and the water spins around, washes all the lights off and out the sides.
Yeah. That's a different one. Come on, Kai.
They've been doing it that way for a long, long time.
Stay in your yard. Time to go working.
Alright, let's see.
We got us a puddle river in the middle of our table. A-Frame, welcome.
Hey, Frame, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going through a bag of 9-finger mining, kinky pay dirt. We are done with the first fight. I definitely lost. I guarantee you there is a lot of gold down in those tailings.
Oh yeah, especially ball mill.
Man, shouldn't have broke that in half.
That one fleck.
The rusty piece.
Yep.
Gold is, if you find natural gold, most of the time, 99% of the time, it's going to have other metals with it.
Yeah.
Could be silver, could be platinum, could be copper, could be iron.
Mm-hmm.
And if it has a high iron content, it'll actually be kind of brittle.
Mm.
And that's what happened right here, I think.
Yo, Daniel.
What's going on, Daniel? Happy birthday again. What'd you do?
No offense, Daniel. I unmodded you. We want to keep you safe.
You can take offense, Daniel, if you want. I give you permission.
We're just watching out for the youngins. I know it's your birthday. But I'm a mama, so I can't help it.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
I definitely don't mean any offense by it.
I'll burn her food later, but...
Oh! Mark said, well, did you find any gold, Aqua? Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did.
See, now that was fun to find, and look at that haul. Wow. Beauty.
Oh, yeah. That is a pile, Creed.
You know, and even though these kinky bags take a lot of patience, look at the haul of gems sent with that. That was amazingly fun. Dalmatian stone,
Awesome.
amber.
Awesome bag.
I could go on for days. We got citrine, banded citrine, in 2 colors right there. We got us an arrowhead, a beautiful peacock ore. I still can't remember the name. We've got jade. Yeah, jade came in this. This one came from over here. Beautiful rose quartz, azurite. All kinds of folks I don't even know the name of. Just beautiful. Some aquamarine, nice specimens over here. Clear quartz. Aha, right in front of me.
Okay, we got the other snuffer dumped.
Is this the ball mill snuffer?
That is the ball mill snuffer. Still some black sand in there.
ATC said, great job, Donkey. I'm off to get ready. Have a good one, Legends.
Awesome, brother. Definitely appreciate you being here, and we will definitely see you very shortly.
Yep, the 3:30 Eastern sluice and chill from All Things Country is coming right up, folks.
Ball mill gold. Holy shamoly.
Stay in your yard, Grandy. You watching that Amazon driver, making sure they toe the line. Stay out of your yard.
Have an awesome day, Daniel. I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Yes.
And we definitely look forward to coming out and hanging out with you with Aaron and Careless here real soon.
That's right. I'm excited. I'd like to meet your puppet, Jordan.
I don't think it would work real good for this AAA. It's so light. I mean, it's just gonna wash right out, I think. Like a Miller table,
Hey, you diver.
I believe, is definitely the way to go. I know the secret to getting it out. I'm not gonna say, because I don't want to ruin your challenge. If you happen to get a bag
Right?
of Kinky,
And you want to try it? I'm not sure if we tried it.
there is a way.
Our Grandy girl laid back down now that the delivery driver left. She's chilling and watching.
Holy simoly, Creed.
Mark said, are you guys going to weigh up that gold refined?
No, we can't weigh this up. This was a gift from Nine Finger Mining. And we do not weigh gifts. It is against Aqua Donkey public policy. We just massively appreciate. That's all we do. We just appreciate it.
We do. And we hope y'all have too. A lot of amazing gems. Very fun. Took a lot of patience on the part of Aqua Donkey. He took a lot of hits.
And I missed a bunch.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. So, here in the next week or two, after I get done playing around with it, I'm going to get all that ball mill gold out and show you guys a giant pile. Guaranteed.
Yep. Rocky Mountain Brad said, it's okay. You did it live.
Did the best I could, brother.
Yep, Karen Hearts of Gold said that was fun. I agree, Karen. I had fun. I'm glad you did too. Dorothy Richardson said, I agree too, Aqua. Way cool outdoors.
Hey, you diver. He's been out too long in the middle of the street. Oh, get back to that creek. Thanks for coming in, AU. Definitely love having you here. Definitely appreciate you, Creed.
Creed said, you did better than me, LOL. Everybody's getting a laugh out of that.
That's definitely the toughest dirt I have ever done.
Yeah.
And I'm still not done doing it.
No, it ain't for the faint of heart, but it is fun. So, you know, but not all this is for the faint of heart. Who likes traipsing around in rivers and valleys? Besides all you amazing gold people.
Love you too, brother. Hope you have a good nap. And huge shout out to Alaskan Assassin Adventures, Creed at Nine Finger Mining, Troubled One Pay Dirt. You guys rock. Huge shout out to my Patreon members. We do have a Patreon account. I don't like to advertise it too much, but we do have some fun every once in a while. We do monthly pay dirt giveaways at the very least. Our next giveaway is going to be at the golf course. We're going to do some closest to the pin action. Stay tuned for that.
Nice.
Awesome, Mark. We definitely love having you here, my friend. So we're going to spend the rest of the week getting new tires on this beast right here.
Yep, getting her ready for the road.
Gotta get some water in the tanks.
Yep. Mom's gonna keep doing laundry, so we got... What is this, a skeeter?
We got a visitor.
Is it a spider? He looks like an 8-legger. Peace out, T3.
There he is.
T-bird stacking.
Rock on, way cool. Thanks for being here, brother. But we're gonna check out for now. Thanks again, Creed. Definitely an incognito mosquito AAA. He gone.
You don't see too many of those in your part of the woods, do you?
T-bird stacking. We gotta mod you before we get out of here.
Yep.
There we go. I will definitely keep jamming. We're definitely bringing the guitar and an amp to the Rose Nose Monkey Fest and Annie and Bear's Memorial Day weekend getaway.
Yep.
Hope to see you all there. Hopefully we'll have good enough service to do lives and stuff. We'll see.
Stretchy Rose.
Sketchy Rose, what's going on?
It is getting to be camping time, that's right.
Alright. I hope everybody has an awesome day. Thank you all for being here as always. Aqua Donkey out.
Oh,